Hi guys, so I just wanted to come on here and answer some questions that I've been getting on my Q&A videos about being a pharmaceutical rep that I filmed like back in December. But I still keep getting comments, so I thought I'd just come on here kind of answer like the most commonly asked questions. So the main question that I was getting was about my uniform. A lot of people were actually shocked to know that I wear scrubs and sneakers. People often relate pharmaceutical rep to suit and tie, dresses, heels, the whole shebang. I don't know when the change in the industry took place, but we are actually, in fact, 100% allowed to wear scrubs and sneakers. Some companies don't, so that's definitely something to find out within your company if that's okay. We can dress up as well, but I live in Illinois, and the winters here are absolutely brutal. So, I'm not trying to wear 6-inch stilettos and skirts and dresses in the middle of winter, but once it warms up, definitely. So yes, we are allowed to wear scrubs and sneakers 100%. Next question is, what experience did I have that helped me get the job? So I want to clarify and make this known. I had no pharmaceutical experience prior to this role. I did have B2B sales, so business to business. It was an inside sales position, helped you generate leads, just helped me get the basics down of being within a business role, being within a sales role. I did very well. That's when I knew I wanted to stick to sales. The next role that I had was a Nordstrom sales associate. Again, we were selling. Most of the money you make at Nordstrom was all in commission, so it's basically how good of a sale you can make. And my last role was a Walgreens pharmacy technician. I was there for about 3 years. Just helped me get some drug knowledge, insurance information, prior authorizations, managed care. So those are the 3 roles that I had that I put on my resume that helped me get into pharmaceutical sales. In terms of applying, I get a lot of people saying, hey, I've applied to a couple jobs. I'm not getting anything back. Just to give you a timeline, it took me about 6 months from the day I graduated to get this role. I had probably over 35 interviews with different companies. I had about 4 different offers before I accepted. And it does take time. It's a very saturated field, but there's also a lot of openings right now. I constantly get notifications on LinkedIn. So I would definitely keep an eye out. And just because it says that there's a certain requirement of experience they're looking for, if you feel like you could truly qualify and become an asset to the company, I would still apply. Essentially, that is how I got the job. Some interview tips that people ask for. You are going into a sales position. You really want to sell yourself is what they say. So truly, truly prove to the company that you're interviewing with, why should you work there? Why should they hire you brand new out of college with no experience or brand new into the industry versus someone that has 4 years of experience and they've met their quota and they have all their stats. So why you over them? You got to be energetic. You got to be enthusiastic. You just got to be eager that you're that go-getter and you're going to do great in the role and you're going to be an asset to the company. So hopefully this answers some questions. If you guys have any more, you can leave them down below.